Taurus, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to your mid-September love reading. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. Wow, this is some kind of reading, you guys. I mean that in a good way. Wow, so many majors. All right, at the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me and I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. All right, Taurus, you yourself are coming in this time period as the Emperor. Nine of Wands. So you are definitely in your power. You're taking control of your life. You are making your life exactly how you want it. You know that you are the boss of your life, and so you're not accepting any less. Divine masculine energy doesn't have to mean that you're male. It's just, that's just the energy. It's very proactive, very take charge. All right, let's get some more. Aries energy. Maybe you have Aries prominent in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with one. Doesn't have to be any of that though. Let's see what this is about. It's also Eight of Swords. Why do you feel trapped? Why do you feel trapped at your thoughts? You're overthinking something. You're overanalyzing. So being in the Emperor energy also, that's very long-term type of energy. This isn't, you're not in an energy of somebody who is just looking to hook up with people. You're in an energy of somebody who wants something long-term and grown up and stable. You could already be in something, but if not, that's your goal. So let's see. Knight of Pentacles reverse. You could have put something to like a complete stop. It's kind of like there was a situation where you just kept trying and you eventually got to the point where I'm like at the end of my rope. This isn't fucking going anywhere. So we just have to stop this. Now you're in this energy of, I know what I want. I'm not going to accept any less. But why do I feel like my hands are tied? Why am I overthinking everything? What is this? Let's see. Three of Pentacles. You could be really busy at work and you might feel like you don't have time for anything else. And there we go again. Definitely in that mental prison energy. Could be third party. Could have been involved with more than one person here. Could be that you're dealing with somebody who is dealing with another person and so you feel restricted. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the thing. You are good on your own. That's what being in that Emperor energy is. You're good on your own. You are the boss of your life. Everything looks good in your life. You are in control. You're not going to lose that if you enter into a relationship with the right person. If someone is meant for you, you're not going to lose your independence. You're not going to lose control of your life. And that could be a fear. Okay. Recent past, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy in your recent past, if that means anything to you. Let's see. I really don't generally care to clarify the past because it's the past. Since it's the Devil, we'll see what that's all about though. It could have been something really lusty in your recent past, like definitely just sex-based. And a lot of it, like somebody could have had like some kind of addiction issues surrounding that. Okay, anyway, moving on. In your present, you have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is something to be excited over. Let's see. Queen of Cups reverse. Uh-oh. They might not be emotionally available, though. You might be dealing with somebody who is just there for the physical. And there is a lot of physical attraction, but there is some kind of emotional lack of intelligence, emotional unavailability, emotional manipulation potential. So be mindful of that. Justice, Libra. Whatever's going on, if somebody is trying to be emotionally manipulative with you, they're going to get what they deserve. Whatever that means, they're going to get what they have coming to them for trying to be that way. The High Priestess. So your intuition is trying to tell you something about this person. You could, it's like a karmic connection with a person. And, you know, when we have those, it's just a bunch of lessons. It's a bunch of karmic shit that we have to resolve. Your intuition is trying to tell you that. Pay attention to your dreams, signs, synchronicities, whatever, however it shows up for you. Sun reverse. There's a real lack of clarity, confusion, fogginess. Pay attention to your inner self, what that's trying to tell you. I mean, I'm just repeating myself now, but that's what it's saying. So pay attention. Be in silence so you can hear your intuition. Make sure that you're taking some time for yourself to be alone, where there's not all the confusion of the outside world clouding what it is that your own intuition is trying to tell you about this situation, about this person, whatever. Your potential obstacle, we have Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius that is relevant in your life, causing issues. There's an issue also with your inner world and your outer world not matching up. A lack of inner harmony. The need to be at peace, to find your Zen. Knight of Wands, yes. Definitely someone here that is just a hookup. So it's fun, it's exciting, it's whatever. They're not consistent. They're in and out. They're messing with your Zen. They're fucking up your peace because they're just in and out. And then it's like you get to a point where you're like, okay, we're not going to do this anymore. And then they show back up and they try this manipulation shit. All right, immediate future. So in the immediate future, there is something that is worth your time, that isn't going to be just a waste of time, that is worth investing in. What is that? Four of Wands, 11-11. Stability. Even if it's just investing in yourself and your home life, your well-being, whatever. Let's see, though. Yeah, Nine of Cups. That's wish come true. This is following whatever it is that calls to you as far as your heart, your feelings. It's going after your happiness. It's going after, you know, that contentment. And honestly, you're going to have that within yourself before you find it in a relationship. It's being in the energy of not filling a void, of investing in something because it's worth investing in and you want to add to your happiness. It's not about just taking whatever comes along that may or may not be worth it. You know what I mean? It's being intentional about what you want to invest your time, energy in. And because of that, you have this situation here that is stable, that is happy, that is exactly what you want. I hope that made sense. I felt like I was rambling. Your advice, the Knight of Wands. it's that hookup energy again. It's realizing that if something is that way, you can roll with it, you can have fun with it, whatever. You don't have to let them act like it's something else and get you in this headspace of overthinking and overanalyzing because they're telling you two different things. The Chariot reversed. Yeah, it's putting a stop to something because it is so inconsistent. It's like they're blowing up your fucking phone for 2 days and then you don't hear from them for 2 months. It's that kind of shit. So it's about putting a stop to that kind of behavior, because if that's in your space and it's crowding up your space, where are you getting the energy to invest in what is actually worth your time? Could be dealing with a Cancer. King of Cups. Yes, there you go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here, but this is about keeping yourself emotionally open despite whatever this person is doing, despite their emotional immaturity and emotional unavailability. You don't have to match that. You can just put an end to it and be your whole self and find what it is that actually matches you. That can't happen when this little shitty person is crowding up your space and your energy, you know? Okay. Let's get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel and they're not telling you for whatever reason. This is what they would say to you if they could. Whoever's on your mind, Taurus. What does this person have to say? I'm becoming a better person. Cool. What else? I left you before you could leave me. Okay. Let's elaborate. I'm becoming a better person. Who is this? Do we care? Who is this, Taurus? Potentially an Aries or Scorpio. Somebody who wants to rebuild something with you. Potentially an Aquarius. Somebody who wants to rebuild something with you, but they are not yet healed the whole way anyway. I mean, really, who is? But this person, they're very pessimistic. They're working on it, but they're still in that energy of everything sucks. It's always going to be shitty, you know? You know what I mean? I left you before you could leave me. Who is this? What is this all about? All right. Somebody who can't get over something that happened in their past. Yep. And they were just a hookup. They were just a hookup and they can't get over something in their past that, okay, so you know how when we have past shit in relationships, it puts some of us in this energy, and I'm definitely guilty in the past, puts some of us in this energy of I'm just going to hook up with people because they're just going to leave anyway. It's just going to get fucked up anyway. That's the kind of energy that this person was in. All right. Where are we at? Let's see who your majors are here so far before I get you with the other signs. So Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer. Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, Aries. I hope I got them all. Okay. Here we go. You with the other signs, Taurus. What's up? Taurus dealing with Aries. Taurus dealing with Aries. Oh, and we got the Fool. So they're in their energy. Whatever they're showing you, you can trust. They are being their whole self with you. And they want a new beginning. Like, they don't even care what could go wrong. They just want to start something with you. Taurus dealing with another Taurus. Taurus and Taurus. They're fantasizing about you, but probably not doing anything about it. Taurus dealing with Gemini. Taurus and Gemini. They want a new beginning with you as well. They have actual feelings. They are emotionally expressive, emotionally available. Very sweet. Taurus dealing with Cancer, which you also have here. Taurus and Cancer, they are not commitment minded. They're not trustworthy. Taurus dealing with Leo. Taurus and Leo. Whatever the drama is between you two, it's resolved. Whether it's because you guys just don't talk anymore or you've come to some kind of an understanding, the drama is done there. Taurus dealing with Virgo. Taurus and Virgo, they are very guarded. Taurus dealing with Libra, which you also have here. Taurus and Libra. So that's very cute. They're feeling very romantic, like they want to take you on dates, like they want to give you things. It's not very deep yet, but they want it to be, like it is for them. Taurus dealing with, where are we at? Scorpio. Taurus and Scorpio. That looks to be like nothing. Like there's either no attraction there at all, like there's no spark, or that's all there is and nothing else. Taurus dealing with Sagittarius, which you also have here. Taurus and Sagittarius. So you guys are attracted to each other's minds. You have great conversation. But if there are any actual feelings there, beyond that, I don't think they're going to tell you. They're trying to stay kind of detached. Taurus dealing with Capricorn. Taurus and Capricorn. They're just waiting. They're waiting to see how it's going to play out, waiting to see what you're going to do, waiting to see what they should do. Taurus dealing with Aquarius. Oh, almost dropped it. Somebody's walking away from that because there's just too many challenges, too many, like, shit, too much arguments, whatever. Taurus dealing with Pisces. Taurus and Pisces. They're not looking for commitment. You're probably not even talking to a Pisces, honestly. Okay. Let's get your yes or no. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Taurus friends. Yes or no, Taurus? Well, it's a yes, but it's a resistant yes, if that makes sense. All right, you guys, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.